Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
We don't have our banner up.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Yeah. So,
How's everyone doing this Tuesday? Gregg and Ali live.
yeah.
How was your day?
My day was good. Yeah. Didn't do much apart from I saw all the grandkids today, every one of them. Rhea wanted me to pick up this Halex unit thing that she's selling. So I picked up that, and then she wanted to go to Megan's, so went to Megan's. Megan needed us to look after the kids so that she could go somewhere. We didn't have to bring the kids, so I got to see Olivia, Esme, and Isla, Logan, and Hallie. So
Wow.
yeah, it was good. I feel blessed.
That makes you very happy, and it
Does
should.
make me very happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's like
Yeah.
the energy of children can just bring you to a whole different place.
Yep. Oh yes.
When I was at the beach yesterday, this little boy and his mother were walking to the beach. And I'm just sitting there, and he's staring at me as he's walking by. And I just like, hi, how are you? And he stops and he smiles and he just waves to me. And mom's like, come on, let's go. And they started walking back to the beach, and he kept looking back at me and smiling. And I firmly believe that children can see our auras. And that's
Yeah.
what a lot of these children, he couldn't have been any older than 3 years old or so, 3.5 years old.
Sometimes they're not looking at you; they're looking past you. You can see them looking over your head, and yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
beautiful, isn't it?
So I've always said that, Brittany and I are both, children magnets, and I know
Oh,
you are too. Is anyone out there that's watching? Are you like that? Are children just kind of like attracted to you? And it's a weird topic to talk about nowadays with all the pedo crap that's going on out there. But there's also good people out there, and the children know they can detect the good ones from the bad ones.
yeah.
So if you're getting that, you're probably one of the good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Rosie in the chat says, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Rosie Marie. There's two Rosies in there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, let's get back to who's here right now. Sarah is popped in first. Here's Rosie number one, Rosie Marie, and Rosie number
Yeah.
two joining us on YouTube. Hi to Martel and
Hello.
Joyce. Yes, I get that a lot. So yeah, and with animals too.
Yeah.
Hi, Shannon.
Animals
Yes.
nice.
Shannon says yes, they're mesmerized as they look at me too. Yeah, yeah. Aw. Hi, Anita. Hi,
Hello.
beautiful Mr. and Mrs. Prescott.
Yeah.
And hi to Vera.
Oh. I've done your reading, Anita. I don't know if I sent it out to you though, but I've definitely done your reading. Yeah. Yeah. I've still got lots to do. The Patreon, because the Patreon family is getting bigger. I'm like, I can't do all the readings because I've added on more. So there's about 20. I can't do 20.
Hi, Mia. She says, hi, darlings. Can I ask your thoughts on what you think about the loss of the Submersible, please? Well, there's a lot of effed up BS that went on with that. They said it imploded, but
Yeah.
try looking up. Well, number one, look at the pictures that have been provided on the internet, and then look up. You can do like a search on YouTube and see what an actual implosion looks like. I don't think the pictures that they're showing wasn't the action that wasn't the submersible. And what it kind of makes me wonder is if this was all a ploy, if they were taken somewhere, if it even did implode, or I don't know. There's just so many questions that are going on right now. You can't necessarily look at what the mainstream media is telling you and say that this is the truth. So I think, and then there's all these different layers on there too about who was aboard the submersible and their ties to various deep state things as well. So I'm on the fence right now.
What were their ties?
Banking ties.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Rothschilds kind of thing. I think one was an actual like descendant of somebody that was on the Titanic. I'm not sure. Don't quote
Yes,
me on
I saw that in a media thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know much more about it. You know more than I do on that.
What are your thoughts?
That's what I mean. I don't know enough to be able to comment. I don't know. My feeling is that this was somehow they're trying to. There's something going on. Anyway, there's definitely something going on, and it's about rules and regulations and the fact that they want to change things. And I don't understand why or how, because I'm not a deep state mind person. That's just what my guides have said.
Well, what's wrong with you?
I know. So hi, Frankie G. Hello from Chinada. Where's Chinada? Was that China? Chinada.
China? Duh.
Where's that? Where's Chinada?
It's from China. Duh.
So Lee, hey Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Lydia. And lots of love and hugs to you too, Lydia. Lisa. Hello, love. Deb Treadway. Hello, my love. And my instincts are telling me that they are alive. My mum had this dream that they had been taken aboard a spaceship. Like off-worlders came and actually helped out. And if they want to keep that quiet because they want to put this thing where these off-worlders are dangerous, who's to say it was a dream and she wasn't actually, actually picking that up? Who's to say?
Then again, yeah, and I agree. That's why I'm on the fence. But, the other side of the fence says that this submersible had no kind of approval. They just put it together. They used a game controller, like a PlayStation joystick to operate the thing. There was so many crazy things that were going on with that submersible that, it could be one or the other story that's going on. I don't know. I really don't know this truth right now.
Mia said, I feel that they're hiding something. Thank you.
I get it. I get it with Frankie.
Good. I'm pleased. Yeah, thank you. That was China.
China instead of Canada. Yeah.
Oh.
Hi to Jermaine. Yeah, we're not doing this global predictions until 10 o'clock. So
we can still answer what we think, though. Of course we can. We can talk about anything.
Any guesses on what
the next psyop will be?
And well, we're building up around this.
We're building up for the UFO one, for sure.
Yeah. I would agree on that. Project Bluebeam kind of thing. With Jesus or whoever is going to pop down in that region of the world where you are. There's going to be voice to skull technology is what they're talking about. Where you're going to hear, like here in the United States or in the UK, you're going to hear the voice of Jesus talking directly to you. Actually, in the UK, you might hear Muhammad talking to you now. But
yeah, exactly. Some parts of England, yes, for sure. We don't have that in our part of England. We don't have all that. We don't have any temples. We don't have any of that. No. Yet. Yet. Hello, Cynthia. Hello. And Sylvia. Good to see you. did you feel all the love pouring out of Glastonbury? Haven't seen Glastonbury yet. My mum, I think, has played a little bit of it, but you know, it doesn't matter what these singers are doing beyond the backgrounds, to get where they are at the top. You can still feel the love from the songs, the singing, and the vibes at Glastonbury. Do you guys know what Glastonbury is? Have you heard of Glastonbury in the States? Greg?
Oh, no, I haven't really been paying attention. I thought you were putting it out there for everyone else. I haven't been paying attention to that. I saw there was some kind of guy that was all tripped out on something or another that was there, and outside, that's the only video I saw.
It's just a huge festival, massive. It's the biggest festival that you can go to in any year. Okay, there's so many stages, and the campsites, people camping there for 3 days. There's just tents everywhere.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I mean, the stall holders there make an absolute fortune.
Have you ever done that?
No, I've never been. No, but the stalls, the price of them is going to be an absolute fortune. But you're definitely going to make money there, for sure. Yeah, but it's big. I want to get on with the next psyop, please. What, to laugh about it and just let people know it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the collapse of the dollar here in the United States. There's a number of things it could be. Probably that will probably happen before Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, because they want to distract, don't they, from the new monetary system coming in. They want to distract everybody. So I do still believe that the new monetary system's coming in at any time. I do believe that.
Hiding what's going on in other parts of the world by having all the attention and confusion going toward the Titanic. That's
true.
A good point. What else is going on? Right? Smoke and mirrors, right? It's
always.
A distraction. The Simpsons episode, yeah, that's true too. There was a Simpson episode of running out of oxygen and
really? Was there?
Yep. I posted that on the In5D Telegram page.
So they named. Say that again. Put that back up again. The Millier was home at Mason, like a Freemason. Wow. Did they?
Yes. Jesus. Give your praise to Jesus. Why do they always talk like that?
I don't know.
Evangelical. Why can't they just say Jesus instead of Jesus?
I quite like their energy, though, the gospel side of things. I think they have more fun than the other churches that kind of scare you. Mind you, they do the scaring bit as well, don't they? You're going to go to hell. You're a sinner. You're a sinner, and you're a sinner. You're a sinner. We're all sinners.
Sylvia says, nice to see you. Ellie looks amazing.
You both look great, it said. Thank you.
Oh, that's a possibility, right? The next one could be the internet going down. NASA games.
If it does, I don't think it'll be for very long. I think a day. Don't think it'll be for long. Just don't feel it.
Those were all good bands, Mia. Guns N' Roses, Blondie, Pretenders, Foo Fighters.
Honestly, it's worth watching. It's definitely worth watching. There's lots of bands.
Can you name one song by each of those bands?
No.
Can you name one song by any of those bands?
No. No, unless I heard it and I go, I like that one. And yeah, I like that one. And I like that one. Who sang it? I don't know. I just like it. Yeah. Not a music whiz at all. Yeah. I'm not.
We used to play a bunch of Guns N' Roses songs when I was in a band in Pennsylvania. So that would be easy, Sweet Child of Mine.
Can anyone else do it? Ask everybody else and see if they can do it.
All right. Can you guys name one song from each one of these bands? I just started naming some Guns N' Roses. I'm not going to answer any of the rest, but I can. Yeah. I can probably sing along with a few of them. Let's see if anyone.
The trouble is, you've got to keep that going. You've got to keep that up, haven't you?
Just for a little while. It might be more rhetorical or hypothetical. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Jungle, Heartbreaker, Learning to Fly, Way to Go, Ohio.
I wouldn't know if they were right or not. Are they right?
I'm not sure about Way to Go, Ohio. I'm not a big Foo Fighters fan. See, now I lost the. Oh, here it is. Like Blondie was big back in the late 70s. I remember she had that. I'm not going to say it yet. Just we'll give people a chance to. Somebody already said it. Rapture. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I was going to say, I remember when she had that rap song back in the late 70s. Deborah Harry is the singer, and she used to live up in my neck of the woods, I believe up in Cooperstown, New York.
Lee's got one. Patience. I've just looked it up. That's Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. Pretenders, that would be Chrissy Hynde, Hynde.
My dad had a crush on her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was my dad's first crush.
She was cute. She was a good-looking woman. The song that made them popular, I believe, was called "Brass in Pocket." And, she was talks about a waitress doing what she's got to do to make money and make ends meet.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Foo Fighters, I believe they did that song "My Hero." The lead singer and rhythm guitarist in that band used to be the drummer in Nirvana, Dave Grohl, who, man, he's full of all sorts of Illuminati symbolism, and yeah, I think he's one of the, like many people in rock and roll, he sold his soul, unfortunately.
Do you believe that if they've done all the symbolism, that they've actually then gone to the parties and things like that? Or do you think that they could have done that and just been told to do that by the photographers and said, if you do these, you get more money, and they didn't explain why? Just a question.
I'd almost think that it's not if you do these, you will do these. They're told this. You've already signed your contract. We made you popular. You need to do this. And you look at a lot of these people like Taylor Swift, where she started out and where she is right now. And that's just one example. But so many of them are, so satanic and demonic in their videos and their lyrics.
I looked into a lot of the symbolisms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising who is doing it.
Yes. Huh. Gospel. Go spell. Give a spell. Go spell. Gospel.
Yeah.
Total distraction from the hunter. BS, Lee. Yeah, that was a crock of shit. Anyone else, they'd be spending a long time in jail. Bullshit.
I think, like I said, I think there's 3 sections to this, so I think there's going to be more stuff coming up. Whatever's gone on, that's what my guide said last time. They've just said it again. There's going to be more stuff coming up. There's another 2 linking to that laptop.
That was a good song, Heart of Glass. was Elton John's last UK gig. Did you know
Was
that?
it?
Yeah. Okay, so Bodhi said, "Sweet child of mine, heart of glass, brass and pocket, learn to fly." Very good. Good job, Bodhi. And this is the truth, Carrie. You will know them by their signs and symbols.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Susan. Yeah. She has no
I
idea.
like Taylor Swift. You see, the thing is, I can say I like that music. I like Taylor Swift's, the songwriting. I like that, but I don't have to associate her with the Illuminati thing. Would I go and buy her records? No. But would I enjoy listening to some of them? Yeah. Hallie was singing some of them, Taylor Swift's, and I thoroughly loved watching her singing Taylor Swift's songs. Love her heart. So I think sometimes we've just got to, because otherwise, we're not going to watch any Disney film ever again. We're not going to watch anything. There's too much out there for you to dismiss everything. It's too much out there. They've taken over everything. I refuse to let them.
If I know that they're intentionally pushing a satanic agenda with a certain song, I'm not going to listen to them.
Yeah. Yeah, but not all of them. Not all of them are that obvious, love.
No, they're not. But they're getting more and more obvious and more brass about how they express it. I mean, you look
Sam
at
Smith. Sam
What's that?
Smith, no. Sam Smith is definitely gone that way too far, for sure.
What it used to be.
Yeah.
Going to see Def Leppard and Motley Crue. Motley Crue's last tour. I thought that was back. Didn't they televise that like 6 years ago? Their last tour, and it's kind of like the Rolling Stones' last tour. Sure, okay, but no, that sounds good. Yeah, that would be a good concert. The lead singer for Def Leppard, his range ain't what it used to be, but the band is really tight. I saw them like 3 years ago. Motley Crue, good band. Vince Neil can still belt it out. Yeah. I think TS was born a he. Who's TS?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them, I don't even care. It doesn't interest me whether they do or not. And you just think, because a lot of them are saying that they swap their genders later on. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, any of them, to be fair. I mean, I've seen something where J-Lo is skipping rope, and you can see this thing jumping up and down between the legs. I'm like, what the hell is that?
A floppy disk.
Yeah.
A floppy disk. Yeah.
And you're obviously Michelle Obama, Michael Obama. Yeah, you can see that.
There's a new one out of her and
is there?
Barry Sotoro, and they're walking down steps, and Michael's members flopping around.
But the thing is, right, if they wanted to hide it, wouldn't he wear tight pants? Underpants, sorry. Underpants.
Right.
It's like they're trying to flaunt it at us. They're trying to. So whether it's a white hat operation where they're saying, you're not to hide it anymore. It's got to be flopping away out there.
Yeah. Yeah. You would think so. Hi, Star. They sell their soul to dark forces for the gratification of the mortal consciousness.
That's true. That's true.
Amongst other things, yeah. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining us. That's a new name, isn't it?
That's a new name.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Are you new here, Patricia? If so, welcome. And if you're not new here, then we're sorry we've not put it in our minds your name.
Watching it on Facebook. What instruments do you play, Greg? I play acoustic, electric, guitar. Gotta.
Hit the mic.
Little drum. I used to play bass guitar in one of the bands I was in. Because they already had two guitarists that were there ahead of me, so I'm like, yeah, I'll play bass. And a little keyboard. I taught myself keyboard by doing like a D chord on my guitar, and then figuring out where those notes were on the keyboard. And like, for example, I taught myself. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Whitesnake song. Here I go again. I taught myself the keyboard intro part of that by figuring it out on guitar and then transferring those notes to the keyboard. So I can play a little keyboard, but I'm not great at it. What do you play, Bodie? Ali plays shoehorn.
I was going to say something rude, but I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'll save it. I'll save it. Martell, November Rain, Don't Get Me Wrong, and Rapture. Are they all right? They're all correct?
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but you're missing one for the Foo Fighters. You got
But
Guns N'
still,
Roses,
you got that.
Defenders, Blondie. Where's the Foo Fighters?
Yeah, it's good though. Better than I can do.
That's good, yeah. I don't listen to songs I don't like feeling hypnotized by it, and I sure don't want to manifest the repeated messages of the songs into my reality. I can appreciate that.
I can understand that. I don't listen to songs much. Greg knows. I'm not really
that's true.
a music person. Nope.
You know, there's certain songs as a guitarist. Here's a great example. When I first heard Aerosmith's Walk This Way, it wasn't the song itself, the lyrics, it was the guitar that caught me. It was a great guitar riff. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum bum bum. That was a great guitar riff. And I can listen to that song like the first 20 times and not even hear the lyrics. I'll hear the melody of the lyrics, but I'm really not focused on the lyrics. I'm focused on the music. And I can name a number of songs. When I listen to a song, it's not the lyrics that I initially listen to. It's the music. So, you know, if the music puts you in a good place, isn't that the bottom line?
Yes. Yes. I mean, there's certain music that just makes your heart sing, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and you just love it, you know.
You know, and it's no different than what I've been doing. I told you some of the things I've been doing to change things up in my life.
Yeah.
One of the things I'm doing is I'm doing this morning chakra clearing, and it's by Doreen Virtue. And, you know, anyone that knows who she is knows that she abandoned us for Christianity, basically. She got rid of all of her tarot cards and oracle cards and everything like that. And she's now a follower of Jesus. And that's fine and good and all. But I used to listen to her morning chakra clearing and occasionally her evening one, but especially the morning one because I really enjoyed that. And I started listening to that again because it's a fantastic way to start your day, to clear all those chakras and to become centered and grounded. So, you know, similar to the music, it's how it makes you feel. Yep.
I agree. I agree.
Separate Sam Smith.
I am sad because some of his first bits of music I loved. I loved it. It was really, you know, gorgeous songs, but not now. Nope. Gone.
Mick Jagger is selling his $2.3 million home in Lakewood Ranch, which is just right up the road from Sarasota.
No.
Interesting. Michael Obama. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, Ali, but I think Jennifer Aniston was also born a he, and Brad Pitt a she. I don't know about that. I don't think that. I don't think Brad was born a she. But I've seen pictures of Jennifer Aniston. It's a possibility that she was born a he, but I don't think Brad Pitt is. What do you think?
I don't care. And I know this is awful. I just don't
You have
care.
no opinion. Okay.
Possibly. I mean, he's very pretty. He's a pretty boy, isn't he? He's got bone structure. You know, so's Johnny Depp, bone structure of a woman, you know, high cheekbones, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, could be.
These AI programs can make anyone look like anything. Discernment is key. That's true.
Well, we was all round mum's for dinner on Sunday, and Hallie was like all excited saying Matilda the musical's now on Netflix or something, or Amazon, I don't know. So anyway, they started playing this, and the Trunchbull character, they've redone her jawline, so it's the woman from what's the film? Absolutely. I don't know. It's a Love Actually, the film Love Actually, and I don't know the name of her, but she looks definitely very different. But you could see from her mannerisms and her eyes and things that it's still the same person. But the whole film is very dark and about abusing children. Matilda is a little bit, but it's more light-hearted. It's more in a fun way. But this musical that is now playing on Netflix, it's about torturing children, you know, and it's very real life. The other one was kind of like played in a cartoony way, still not nice, but kids loved the film. But you know, this new one, I had to stop it when the kids went. I said, Mum, I can't watch any more of that. I just can't. So I don't know if anybody else has seen that musical, but it is out there. Not good.
I haven't seen that. No.
Nope.
Tom Hanks said that because of AI, they can have new movies come out starring him, the likeness of him and his voice, and it would all be computer generated.
Yeah.
You'd never have to hire any more actors because of AI, according to Tom.
I believe that. I absolutely believe that to be true.
And if they can do that, if they have the technology to put Charlie Chaplin in a movie, in a full color movie from, you know, with Tom Hanks looking like he's 20 years old, what is the reality we're seeing on TV? Is any of it real? How many times have they used green screens against us on the news?
Lots of times. Absolutely.
I saw on TikTok, there's this person, for lack of a better word, maybe a they, them, I don't
it.
Right? And they're looking, there's somebody behind this person, and they're videotaping this. And this person has their cell phone up, and it looks like this woman's got all makeup and stuff like that. And then the camera pans to the driver who was doing that video. It was a guy. But it, you know, even in real time on these apps, they can make themselves look completely the opposite gender.
I've got that app on my phone where I've got one of the kids to talk, and it basically makes them say anything.
Wow.
It's you can download it on any app. I mean, we did it for fun, but you know, people can use it for other ways.
So at what point do you discern? I mean, that's what I guess it all boils down to, the discernment. You know, does your gut tell you this is CGI, this is AI, or this is the real thing?
Yeah, how we know. And the thing is, how would we, I mean, say if they found footage of Trump doing something awful with children, whatever, I wouldn't believe it, because I think that is their next ploy. That is what they would do.
They could, they could make a video of Trump being on Epstein's island with Jeffrey Epstein and underage children.
Yeah. So Martel, I do believe that there may be a ploy. It's like part of their, we're going to let you do your thing, but you do as we're telling you, a bit like they've been doing to other people. These people have to show themselves so that the public can start to see, hey, that's something bouncing in between their legs. What's that? So that the public can see it. It might be all part of this revealing, and they've got to do it. Who knows? Wouldn't surprise me.
Shannon says these AI programs can make anyone look like anything. Discernment is key. Yeah, totally. Aw, love you too. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we do.
Hi, Tracy.
It's Tracy. Hey.
Good to see you again here. And hello to Deb, who has a djembe drum, I guess. Yeah. Big Mike. Indeed.
Yeah, Big Mike, yeah.
Everlong by Foo Fighters. Yep, that's a good song. Just stopped in to say hi. Tracy said, doing dishes, catch the show later. Blessings. Hey, listen to us while you're doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't drop the phone in there, though.
Julie says, I like Kashmir. Kashmir, that's a Led Zeppelin song, right? Da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. I'm hosting a drum circle, says Patricia, at All Souls Metaphysical Chapel here in Sarah, South Carolina. Come on up. So if anyone, look up Soul. If you're in that area, All Souls Metaphysical Chapel in South Carolina, check it out.
For sure.
Do you feel like I do? Yeah, that was a good song. He used to have really cool hair, and then he went bald. Oh well. He had amazing hair, though.
Brandy, Stairway to Heaven.
Hi, Brandy.
Hey, Brandy.
Mm-hmm. Bodhi plays guitar, acoustic. He's got a sweet custom Telecaster, Fender Telecaster. All right. Right on. Sarah. Hey, Gregg and Ali. Hope
Hi,
both
Sarah.
Well. Hi, Sarah.
You're up late, Sarah.
Foo Fighters with a new album out. Mel Gibson is wide awake and a beautiful soul, I feel. He knows what's going on. He's one of the few in Hollywood. It's just a handful of them. Mel's one. I think Keanu Reeves, probably Roseanne Barr, Scott Baio. Who else? I don't know. That there's not many. Then again, they're all actors, so. Allie's frozen. She's like, let's see if I can make her face. Oh, she's gone. She'll be back. Is Johnny Depp a good guitar player? I really don't know. Like the Hollywood vampires and stuff like that, I haven't really listened to them. I'd assume he is because he's playing with some quality musicians. Hopefully Allie will be right back. I know she was saying that my video was looking blurry before we came on. So, she has BT internet there in the UK, and it's not the greatest. It's not, the best internet in the UK is like the worst you can get here in the States. They don't have the, the fiber optic like we have here, and this the speed. They just don't have that there. So hopefully she gets it all worked out and she'll be back. Vera says the variety of music I used to listen to was so huge it's impossible to write it here. Well, that's good that you were eclectic, right? Yeah, you liked a lot of different things. Martell, my daughter is going to see Madonna. Oh, Lord. Hey, hey. Thanks, Mr. Corona. You know, and it sucks about Tom Hanks. You know, I used to like a lot of the stuff he did. You know, his movies and everything. Like Jim Carrey, I liked a bunch of his movies. And then they go and do shit that, and then, you know, not just that, you know, you end up going down the rabbit hole and you learn more about the whole process of what it takes to get to be an A-lister in Hollywood. And in order to do that, at least with most of these people, you got to sign your soul. You got to do some nefarious things. And most of them end up doing that. Star saying that I had felt such good vibes that the travel issue Ali was facing was going to be worked out between August and September. I still do, honestly. Well, right now we're still trying to work things out. It's going to be a while. She won't be able to come here to the States. She'll have to wait at least 6 months to reapply for the ETSA visa. So that's not going to happen. Probably, that the earliest she could apply for that would be maybe December or so. So yeah, nothing will happen. So I'll have to go there, or Ali and I will have to meet in a mutual place. Love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for joining me and Ali. Ali will be back here in a second. Sylvia says the saying goes, don't believe anything you read and only half of what you see, especially with AI. Now you can't trust anything. Boy, that's the truth. Yeah. Matter of fact, there's a voice cloner out there that will clone any of our voices. You know how you hear like AI, you'll see like maybe on YouTube, somebody will put out a video and you know damn well it's AI with an AI voice. Well, now you can clone your own voice and put that video out, and it sounds remarkably like the actual voice. But there's certain things, inflections and stuff, that they say that you know it's AI. Scary shit, though, what's going on. But AI can also be used for the good. There's aspects of, making your work processes go smoother, quicker, and more efficient. And I'm sure there's like a number of other ways that AI could be used for the positive. Randy said I gave up TV 4 years ago. I think it's been about, I don't know, it's been a while since I've had cable TV either, Brandy. Yeah, I have something on my, what's it called? Bosscast, and it's free. I have it on my computer, and they televise the NFL Network and the NFL games, the NFL Red Zone. So that's the only time I really watch TV, but it's on my computer and I don't pay for it. So supposedly Facebook is working on a program for deceased. Wow, AI videos and posts as they age. I didn't hear about that, Deb. That's interesting. She-Bop, Cyndi Lauper. I remember that. Her father was Lou Albano from WWF, World Wrestling Federation, I think. Shannon hosts drum circles every week in Canada. All right. Hi, Valerie. Thank you for joining us. Well, me right now. Allie's rebooting, I'm sure. Love your conversations here. We live in weird times for sure. We do. It's all culminating with this Pluto and Capricorn coming in since 2008 and exiting, I believe, in early January of 2024. But we'll have it right through Pluto and Capricorn, right through December. Pluto and Capricorn has that truth vibration. We're going to see more and more truth coming out. And despite what the left does, or the deep state, the cabal, it's going to get exposed. So Sarah saying having really bad panic attacks lately. That's something I want to talk about, Sarah. Well, similar. Is anyone having heart issues, like little pains in your heart at all? Now, I've been having that, and initially I thought, well, it's because I had quadruple bypass. A friend of mine I saw at the beach, he's a lawyer, his name's Mike. He also had quadruple bypass. And I asked him, have you had that? He goes, yeah, and it just goes away. It's no big deal. I brought that up to Ali. Ali brought that up to one of her Facebook groups, and a number of people within that group also said, yeah, I've been having like some kind of little feelings, pangs or whatever in the heart area. So I'll put it out there to everyone that's watching and listening. Have you felt that yourself? And are these part of our ascension symptoms? I think they are. As much as I know my heart, especially with all I've been through with the quadruple bypass, I think this goes beyond it. And it's more than a coincidence when numerous other people are feeling that same symptom as you. Yeah, Ellie was frozen like, poor thing. I love her. Oh, she's back. 100%. We were talking about, people that are in Hollywood that are probably not part of the system. 100% about Mel Gibson, Keanu Reeves. I met Scott Baio and spent time with him. Salt of the earth. Yeah, definitely. Those three. Yep. Welcome back, my love. You were frozen you were like this.
It said my internet was timed out.
Wow.
I've never heard it say that before. Timed out.
That's weird.
What's that about?
Well, we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks for joining. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love you.
Patricia says, Greg, you mentioned that Trump will take over the first week in September. Let's all set this intention. Yeah, I still feel that. Still feel that.
Yeah.
Late again. At least we're not talking about food. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Alice Cooper is a preacher's kid. That's true. Yeah. He's the son of a preacher. And he's a devout Christian. And he's a very good golfer. I think he's a scratch golfer or close to it. Brandy's listening to the new Smashing Pumpkins album. Didn't somebody recently die in that band? There's no way Holly Weird survives the awakening, says Joby.
I think it's all going to be changed. It's all just going to be, yeah. So I've just had on MSN former NFL quarterback Ryan Mullet pronounced dead, 35. It says drowning, but my feeling is he went into a heart issue when he was in the water. That's what I feel.
I initially posted that on In5D Telegram, and I took it off because it said drowning. I didn't put one and one together like what you said, and that's
what I feel.
In our New Year's Eve predictions. I said that this is going to start happening more here in the United States,
and it is now
with the died suddenly with athletes, professional athletes here in the United States, and
yeah,
sadly,
and I'm sorry it's happening, but it's going to keep happening.
It's just the tip of the iceberg globally. For those who, you know what?
Yeah.
I've read, this is an interesting point from Anita. I've read that Tom Hanks' brother took over for him. Is that why he signs his name Hanks with an X? I don't know. It's interesting, though.
I didn't know he did. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. We love you guys chatting away to us. We love it.
iTunes. Try playing Stairway to Heaven in music stores, and you could well get kicked out. That's a major no. Never, ever, ever play Stairway to Heaven in a music store.
Why?
It's the most overplayed song in every music store in the history of music, and people don't want to hear it. Yeah, they're like, no, not again, because they've heard it so many freaking times. The employees, that they get to the point of like, get out.
Okay.
Heard about the voice cloner? Yeah. No, I haven't. On Twitch, have you seen AI Trump and Biden? I've seen the AI Jesus. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
I haven't had cable in a few years, says Linda. Rob says the more you progress going within for the answers, the easier it is to see through things. I would agree with that, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about Robert F. Kennedy Jr.?
Well, Mum made a good point that, you've got John F. Kennedy Jr., you've then got Trump, so you've got him on the Democratic side, and you've got Trump on the other side. So really, even if he didn't get in, which he will, but even if he didn't, you've got John F. Kennedy. And he's very vocal about the jabs, not just the latest one, mRNA, not just that one. He's very vocal about the others as well, and the links to autism and all sorts. So
yeah, but he also said that Robert F. Kennedy said that all vaccine deniers should be in jail. I've got the video on Rumble of him saying it.
Well, that's strange, because he's saying both. He's so if he's flip-flopping, then is he for the other side? If he's clearly going from one to the other, then that puts up warning signs to me. And also, wasn't he given some money or something from Soros? No, that was DeSantis. DeSantis had some money being given to him by Yeah. It's difficult to know who to trust anymore out there, because they're all playing their games, aren't they?
So I was talking while you were gone. I was talking about what we were talking about the other day about the heart palpitations and stuff, and the little pains in there, and how you went on to one of your Facebook pages and asked to send me healing energy, but you put it out there about what's going on, and other people in that group also said that they were feeling that, and I was talking about how that is probably Ascension symptoms, and that's what Sylvia's saying right there. Joyce says no pain but fluttering. I get it too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I used white noise to calm the heart rate down, says Skull Guy. I've been having them since.
Oh, go on. You see, the thing is, your heart is hurting. Your heart is hurting for many reasons. You know, I should be there with you right now. You know, I'm not going to mention others, but there's other things. So, you know, if your heart is hurting and you're a very spiritual person, it's like if you feel the weight on your shoulders to do with finances, you tend to get backache. You know, and you've got a weakness with your heart already because of, you know, what's happening, you know, because of the operations and things. So yeah, it could all be linked. But obviously for you, you're going to go straight to the thought of, I've got to be careful here. I can't just assume it is that, which is why we haven't booked the holiday yet. We're just being careful. We want to talk to your doctor to make sure, don't we?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Sarah's saying, I've been having them since I was 16, along with PTSD. Been told both are linked with my past, what I can't get over as more things are popping up about it.
What is that? That's heart problems, is it?
Yeah, that's what I was, we were talking about.
Yeah.
I can often feel like my heart is racing upon waking, like I'm dropping back into body and shocked awake. I don't know.
Yeah.
Beth says, I felt pressure on my crown going through my body recently, mostly when I'm outside. Anyone experience this or knowing about these energies? There's another one for the heart pains. Natalie, yes, I have heart pains. I thought perhaps 5G or Vax shedding impact.
Could be a mixture.
Natalie's spot on this one. Ali is beautiful regardless of her making faces.
Thank you, Natalie.
Totally agree. Brandy says, I wish I could tell you guys more things. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said, despite being a loony.
Oh, yeah, but we love that about you. Brandy says, I wish I could tell you guys more things about what's happening, but I'm being so shadow banned, I'm guessing. Yeah. Put it out there. Tell us. I'm all ears.
I'm here. Yeah.
Lisa said I had my heart stop and then start back up and flutters. She's taking magnesium for it.
Yes,
she says that
that's
really helps.
Because Lisa was in the chat when I was talking about it, and there was two of them that said magnesium has really helped, and I forgot to tell you that bit. Yeah, they said magnesium.
Okay,
yeah.
I have that. I'll start taking that. Hi, Tone. Thank you for joining us on Facebook.
Hey, Tone.
Yes, that Wayne's World. I forgot about that. They said they had that. No stairway to heaven. There was a sign in the guitar shop. No stairway to heaven. Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
People at the moment do have to watch marijuana and panic attacks. I've been having loads and loads of people that I'm reading at the moment, and it seems as if the dark side is really trying to fuck with that. So if you are doing that, because some people do it for nerves, it might be making your situation worse.
Yeah.
So just be aware that panic attacks, paranoia, and things all link with that. So sorry to say it, but you know.
True. Sad but true. Yeah. Lisa says, so much love flowing with Ali and Gregg. And amongst all of us, you can feel the connection that we all have here. And we're just so grateful that you guys are all joining us. Karen Elizabeth says, yes, I have chest pains right in the middle. Everything in the dark is having the spotlight shown on. It's time to step into our truth. Pressure's on. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. And know your power. You know, your mind can say to the dark side, Be gone with you. Be gone with you. You have no power over me. Be gone with you. You know, I know that sounds simple, but sometimes it depends on how you address it. You've got to truly believe in your center and your soul that you are powerful, you know, spiritually. We've forgotten how powerful we are. We've forgotten when we came down here.
But when pain, like for example, when pain's debilitating, like you would attest to this, how do you get over it?
If it's from the dark side, you can do that from the dark side. But if they've got a hold on you and it's getting in your head, because if it's getting in your head, you know, the pain, the panic of the pain, you want the pain to go, you want the pain to go, you want the pain to go. They're using that panic to make it worse. And it comes on again and again and again. So, you know, it's a cycle. It is a cycle, and it is difficult. But the dark side are using everything against us at the moment. And if we recognize it, it's half the battle. That's all it is. It's just, you know, yeah.
Well, they are panicking, right? The deep state, the cabal. And,
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't matter what they do. It's all getting exposed. I just posted something on Telegram. There's a 2,000-page PDF that talks about Epstein's Black Book and the actual court documents and everything. It has all the flight logs in it. It's 2,024 pages. You can find that on the In5D Telegram channel. If I can, I'll put a link in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, this is a hard time for us to be here right now, but we have had all the training before we came down here. It would be useful for us to remember the training. But this is why I get in touch with your psychic side, get in touch with your spiritual abilities, understand who your team is, who your spiritual team is that is helping you. You know, a lot of the times, at least one of your team is going to be a member of your family past, you know, or a friend that's passed away. A lot of the time it's them, but there's never just one. You've got a guardian angel that is with you from the very beginning. That is very powerful for protection. You ask that angel to wrap their wings around you. Sometimes I bring in an archangel to stand one side and your guardian angel to stand the other, and they just putting their wings around you can sometimes cut the cords to anything that's trying to attach itself to you. Yeah.
Here's something. Maybe you'd like to answer it. What can I do to deal with over tight muscle pain that has become biting pain in my days? I'm 65 years young and do not want to give up my active lifestyle in the Rockies. Tight muscle pain that's become, I think it means she meant to say binding pain or biting. I don't get
maybe. Yeah.
What can I do to deal with over tight muscle pain?
Do you have regular massage, Deborah, or could you get somebody to massage where it is? It's to do with stretching the tendons, isn't it? I mean, I'm not a physiotherapist, but
where
I would say,
is the pain?
Yeah.
I would like to know. Like what Ali said, if it's in the back, you may be carrying too heavy of a load. You know, there's certain physiological symptoms that arise. Matter of fact, I'll put an article that I want you to check out. It's on In5D, and it's metaphysical, physical pains and their metaphysical meanings. And I always go to this when I'm feeling like something going on in my body that I'd like to know the metaphysical reason for. So I'll put a link in the chat for that.
Yeah.
Might want to check that out too.
Yeah, something changed in your life, Deborah. emotionally changed in your life?
Brandy says she can't type here what she's trying to talk about. It would get us in trouble.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
You can send us a private message though on Facebook.
Yeah.
Group chat or something. Star says, I love you both. And your awesome, big-hearted subs. I appreciate that you're interacting with all of us. It's very sincere and down to earth. Much love and appreciation. Our pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we love you guys. We do. This is what today is about. This is why we're not calling it date night anymore, because it's more than date night, you know. Yeah. And it always was more than date night, but
it always
you know,
was.
The title of it put people off. I think it might have put people off.
Maybe. Morejo said magnesium and B6.
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
I've heard
that's
about
what
B6 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people are deficient in magnesium, says Linda.
Yeah.
Magnesium also helps to rid aluminum from the body. Interesting. Thank you, Carrie.
I'll be 2 seconds, darling. Okay.
Okay, hon. Valerie's saying that ears are ringing and sharp pitches when the Schumann when the Schumann resonance was off the charts. The Schumann.
I love that.
Get your sneakers and pumps here. That's true, Kelly. Frequency can heal us or make us sick. I was thinking about like harp.
Yeah.
They could put a frequency out there that makes everybody just want to love. It would take away any desire to do things nefarious or want to kill people or murders and shit like that. Imagine having that love vibration frequency just constantly going on. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Come back to some of the comments that I missed. It's where is this live at? Have you answered, Brandy? It's YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, it's live. YouTube and Facebook. Have you read some of these messages about other people's chest pains, darling, when I wasn't here?
Yep.
Yeah. Does that make you feel a little bit better?
Yes. Yeah, and talking to my friend who also had quadruple bypass, experiencing the same thing. It doesn't last long, goes away. He is crazy. He still smokes cigarettes after having quadruple bypass.
Oh,
crazy. I quit after my first heart attack in 2019, so it's been 4 years since I quit smoking. I love the smell of cigarette smoke. I love sitting downwind of somebody on the beach that's smoking. Just like, oh, that smells good.
It doesn't smell good. It smells disgusting. When people were smoking and then you go out with somebody who's smoking and that film, there's a film that's over the saliva of somebody who smokes and the breathing. Oh, I'm so happy you don't smoke. It's not nice.
Well, you've never known me as a smoker.
No.
No,
never.
Yeah, that was 2019. September.
Somebody who doesn't smoke, do them a favor and go and clean your teeth in between, just having a fag, for God's sake. It's really, really, really foul. Yeah, it's not nice.
They don't call them fags here.
Yeah, fags. What does fags mean to you? Fags means gay people,
gay.
Is it?
Yeah.
It does here too.
Smoke a fag. No, I'll pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Linda's on her balcony having a cigarette right now.
Yay! Yeah, but she's single. She's
Greg
single.
says he loves the smell of weed burning, although I don't use weed anymore. Yeah, you know what? I love the smell of weed, period. You know, the just fresh marijuana. Oh, it smells so good. It's got that sweet aroma to it. Of weed burning, not as much. I'd rather smell a cigarette burning than weed burning, but I like the smell of tobacco unburned and marijuana unburned. They both smell wonderful to me.
I'll get perfume then like that, shall I?
All right. Aw, that's okay. Hi, Michelle. She said, I missed last week's live shows. I got the day mixed up. That's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
She's joining
Yeah.
us on
We're
Facebook.
here now.
Yeah. Yeah. Allie's rocking. So if any of you could send her some loving, healing energy.
I was trying to do it so you couldn't see it.
No, you've been doing this for a while. I just had to say something about it. Yeah.
Mm.
I like the smell of a match striking, that sulfur smell.
I do. I like that. My daughters like when you're pumping gas into the car and petrol into the car. They love the smell of that.
I used to like that too when I was a kid. Not
really?
anymore. But
yeah.
I get what she's saying, because the smell of a match striking brings me back to the days of when my parents and I and my sisters would go camping, and we'd start the campfire with those long wooden matches. That smell brings me back to those days of camping.
Yeah.
I think it's safe enough. We're not talking about it, whatever you're going to be typing. So, oh my, I like the smell of diesel. Okay.
Diesel.
Diesel. Hi, Sarah Ann. Good to see you. Thanks
Sarah.
for joining us.
I'm using the Yeti.
Oh,
I'm filling it with ice. I fill it with ice and then I top mine up.
Dolores says, enjoyed the article on pain, metaphysical pain, or physical pain and the metaphysical meanings. Hi, Sky. I like the smell of bleach. It smells clean, doesn't it?
I do. Yeah. And you know what? My cat, that's now Mum's cat, Ginge, he used to roll about in it. I used to go mad. I was like, get out. You know, it's really bad for you. He absolutely used to get high on it. Strange cat.
It was like catnip for him.
Yeah.
Instead of catnip, it was bleach.
Well, he did that with my herbs. I bought some herbs to do some spell kits and things. And I went out, and there was all these individual little bags. And I went out, I came back in, and he'd torn open a lot of these bags, and he was rolling about in it, looking absolutely ecstatic.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, there's 50 quid's worth of fucking herbs. He just ripped them all open.
So I just put a box out there. Cats love boxes for some reason.
He was loving the herbs.
My dad smoked for years, and after he stopped, he did say the same thing, that he enjoyed the smell of cigarettes. Also, weird fact, I used to love the smell of gas pumping as a kid. So
yeah,
as a kid, I did too. I remember my dad saying, don't smell that. Don't inhale that.
Yeah, I used to do it with the girls. I said, don't. That's really bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creating my reality. Have we booked the holiday yet? Settled on Mexico? No, we haven't. It's systematically falling into place at this point. I'm waiting for my doctor to contact me to give me the okay to fly. I made some arrangements with our friend Butch and Sandy on. Well, I won't go into it any further, but thank you, Butch and Sandy, if you're watching. We greatly appreciate you.
Yes, yes, we
Yes.
do. Absolutely. Oh, that's
Mothballs.
interesting, Brandy. I'm loving that. The one after that, yeah.
Do you like mothballs?
I've got these things that go in. It's like a mothball. It goes. I can't smell it. It doesn't smell of anything. But yeah, do mothballs smell?
Match striking, propane, white gas. It brings back camping memories. Yep. Okay. All right. Here goes Brandy. So I just got hired on with federal government. Not saying which branch, but they advised me I could only be hired if I wasn't vaccinated. Wow.
Yeah, liking that, Brandy.
Interesting.
They know something that we don't. Well, we do, but they're confirming it.
I'm curious which branch. If you want to message me, let me know. I'm curious about that. That's fantastic. Congratulations too on the job.
Yeah, good luck on that job. Well
It's like
done.
we got an insider.
Yeah.
Valerie says, "Hey, make me a cocktail too, Ali."
Yeah, it's apple juice. It's just apple juice.
Rob says matches in the bathroom.
Yeah, it gets rid of smells quickly, doesn't it?
Well, you don't want to light that up after you just release some gas, though.
Well, not. You're supposed to light a match to release. Anyway, but not directly from your bottom, no.
No. We love you
Have
too.
you ever done that? Have you ever lit one of your farts? That's why I want to know. Has
Every
anybody
guy
else
has.
done it? Has anybody else
Every guy has.
here? I want to know.
Every guy, just about every guy has, and probably a
Might
few
not
women.
be just guys.
Have you?
No, I have not.
Yeah. I bet your brother has.
Oh my, for sure, and Nikki, probably Nikki has as well.
Yeah, I could see that. That's all right.
Yeah, Nikki would.
She's awesome. Yeah.
She doesn't care.
No.
She doesn't care. No.
And I love that about her. Yeah.
I do.
Take care, Sarah.
See you later, Sarah, love. See you later. Keep putting up that protection, darling. Look at the angels. Put the angels' wings around you.
Look at this.
You guys predicted that I would meet a man that lived far away, and he finally has come. He's in Michigan. Yay! Good for you. So happy, Sky. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be treated like a princess. You do. Yeah. That's good. Sarah Ann said everybody's brother tried that at some point. Things we talk about.
Here's a new name, because I probably will not be able to pronounce it, but
you've brought her name up tonight as well.
Michelle Montalbano Najarro. How's that?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Had an ultrasound today. We got on the subject of the jab. She told me that the CDC has admitted that if you have taken the jab, your thyroid medications will no longer work. Wow, that's interesting. So, that's horrible. Her friend is living through this right now. I have to research it for myself, but she's a trustworthy source. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. People need to know this before they're getting that.
They do.
You know?
because I haven't got a thyroid anymore. Mine was removed. I had cancer in it. So if I'd have had that, then my thyroid tablets wouldn't work anymore.
Yep. Oh man,
And that's really
I'm so
serious.
glad. I'm so glad you didn't get the jab. Thank you, Star, for the super
Thank
chat. I love you
you.
both so much, and the beautiful people here tonight. I appreciate you all. And my spirit needed this. It's been tough, and I feel like my frequency has been lifted. Thank you all. No, thank
Oh,
you.
well,
I
thank
appreciate
you,
you.
Star.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Do appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob said, I didn't say there wouldn't be a safety hazard. That's funny. It's funny, Rob. Yeah, with the matches in the bathroom.
Just about all
Yeah.
of us guys have done that, though, with the lighting a fart. Yeah.
Are you admitting, Rob, that you've done that before?
I guarantee he has. Come on.
You
Thank
two
you,
look
Stephanie.
beautiful tonight. As always, appreciate you both very much. Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
We're just reflecting the beauty of all you that are tuned in right
Yeah.
now tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yes.
hi to Shannon joining
Pick
us
up
on
some good
Facebook.
questions later on for our global predictions. Think up some good ones.
Yeah. Shannon says, much love to you, Ali.
It says all. I had to look closely. It says all.
I'm just joking around. Thank you for joining us, Shannon.
Rob says only during contest. So you had there was a lighting farts contest, was there, Rob? And that's
Hi, Celia. Thanks for joining us. Long time no see, indeed. She says, but I always watch in hindsight. So she checks us out on the recorded version. I'm hypothyroid and using Synthroid and was advised to get the jab. I did not. Good choice.
Good for you, Celia. Yeah.
And now, in retrospect, after what we just found out here,
Yeah. I can't hear you, love. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, got you now.
Yeah, my mic automatically shuts off if I accidentally hit it.
I guess.
Yeah. So no, that no one's muting me, Brandy. That was me. Like if I'm sitting cross-legged and I accidentally hit my mic cable.
Yeah, you're right, Amanda. None of us who didn't take it have ever regretted it. Guaranteed. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Yeah. Yes. See you over there, Greg, on the predictions. Oh, you're right, Valerie. That's a good thing to finish on. I believe better days are coming. Very optimistic. Can't wait for full disclosure. No jab here. My friends think I'm crazy for not getting them. Yeah, for now, yeah. But until the truth starts really coming out, and then they're going to think differently, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, predictions is on later. It's we've got half an hour break and then we'll be back on again. So when we finish here in a few minutes, we'll then go on to predictions later.
So just want to show this on the In5D YouTube channel and In5D TikTok. I've been uploading shorts on here. So we got, starting at standing in 5D consciousness, discovering the secrets of 5D Earth, vertigo and timeline shifts, quick and easy way to open up the heart chakra, how to remember your dreams, manifestation, Living Without Time, Weight Gain for No Reason, the event in white light, and I just uploaded this one today. Big Wave, Big Changes. I've got a number of other ones that I've already got waiting in the queue that I'll be uploading on YouTube and TikTok as well. So be sure to check them out. Okay.
Good.
Just to cut you right in time, picking your teeth.
I was getting my lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so yeah, don't forget your t-shirts. Yeah.
Yes.
So if people do want a vest one, what you call tank top, and they ordered it, they pre-ordered it with their size, could you then make it for them if they paid up front? They'll probably be the same price as a t-shirt, gonna say.
That's
because
the problem. Yeah.
But if you did want one, you wouldn't say no, would you, in making it, if they were willing to pay the t-shirt price?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say no, but the problem is you can't find bulk in tank tops for the same price as t-shirts. As a matter of fact, sometimes they're even more expensive. And it's less material, and that's why I stopped selling them. I couldn't justify having to pay as much for a tank top as you do for a t-shirt. I love them, especially in the summertime.
If they pre-order it, you don't then have to buy in bulk. You don't have to have the wholesale thing, because you can buy in small quantities.
I'm not sure if I can buy them individually like that, though. One shirt and shipping and all that shit would cost a fortune. Just one shirt and the shipping would probably be like close to $8-10 just for that, and not even tie-dyeing it and the time it takes and the materials and all that stuff. So I'd have to buy the shirts in some kind of bulk. Yeah, it's probably not.
Yeah. Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? Because you do look good in that.
I love
them. And I know other people do. Yeah.
Yeah, they're super comfortable. Yeah, and that's why for Gregg and Ali Live, normally, like when it's cooler out, I'll wear a nice shirt, a dress shirt to look great for you, but it's just too hot. It's like a convection oven in this trailer. I've got both air conditioners on. I
love your look. I love what you do. I love, I accept you. It's you.
Yeah, but still, I want to look nice and wear that.
You have a shave for me. You do that. Yeah. So it's all good.
Yeah. Wash my hair. It's all soft and fluffy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I love you. Thank you. You always look amazing and gorgeous, sexy.
Well, I'm just chucking on makeup. It's like doing artwork.
The correct answer is thank you.
Thank you, my love. You don't do that though.
No, I did yesterday when you said
you something. Did yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are so good at deflecting compliments.
Yeah.
You look wonderful. Not as good as you.
I know. I know. We're useless at that, but we're trying to get better. We're trying.
Well, start thinking, folks, about what questions you would like to ask on global predictions, and we'll get our cards out. I'm shuffling mine right now, and we'll answer whatever comes up. Creating My Reality says, I'm always shocked at how glam Ali looks. It's 2:30 a.m. here in the UK. I look raw.
I dress up because to me I'm here, and I want to look the part. We're doing a show, so I want to look the part. So, yeah.
Aw, and Lisa, I know
thank you.
Ali, you both look beautiful, especially Ali.
You're a bugger.
I am. Anyway, anything you want to wrap up on, my love?
No, just the hour readings. You still get an extra 15 minutes for the same price on the website. Yeah. And yeah, I've got openings for next week if anybody wants a reading.
And this Thursday.
Yeah, we'll be on Rumble, uncensored.
And this Thursday.
I've blinked since then, love.
Your Patreon.
Oh yeah, got Patreon. Thursday. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Thank you, my love. And then it's yours the following Wednesday. So yeah, Patreon. If you want to get together on Patreon, all the Patreon family, we'll do readings back and forth. It's 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to hang out and have a few little readings back and forth, please come there. Yeah.
And there's Allie's Patreon link, and here's mine for In5D. We appreciate all of our Patreon subscribers because you guys really do make a huge difference in helping us make ends meet.
Yeah, for sure.
Much love. Yeah.
It's true. It is absolutely true.
Yeah. So on that note, we'll be back in 25 minutes. Think of what questions you would like answered, and we'll see what we can do about that on the tarot cards. So thank you once again for joining us here on Tuesday night. If you're watching this on the recorded version, thank you as well. Leave your comments below. And that'll wrap it up for here. So until the next time, I'm Greg, she's Ali, and we're sending you all infinite love and light from our heart to yours. Take care, everyone.
See you in half an hour. Bye.
Bye.